Hello my 2JZ people, welcome back to Gearhead Connectors. Today I'm tackling another problem on my Lexus GS300, which is horrible misfire on random cylinders. I did open the bonnet, troubleshoot it, and I did figure I have a original 1998 ignition coil pack set on it. On top of that, connectors for the coils itself are deteriorated and the cables are cracked and corroded in places, so I'm gonna be replacing the connectors, the coils itself, and the leads for the spark plugs. Let's start disassembling stuff. I'm removing currently the air pipe between airbox and the throttle body itself, which is held down by 10mm bolts on a clip. And here you have it, the air hose between the airbox and the throttle body is out. Let's disconnect our negative wire from the battery so we can start disconnecting all the electrical connectors and plugs. Once that's done, I'm gonna move on the throttle cable. We're gonna use 12mm wrench so we can lose the nut on the cable, just one side, and then you can unhook it from the throttle body. Now I'm gonna tackle the support bracket which is holding the throttle body bolted to the engine. It's got a 4 12mm nuts. Now the support bracket for our throttle body it's all loosened. We can slide the bracket off. We will have another nut to remove, and we need to remove the stud which goes through the whole throttle body all the way back to the plenum. And I did use a 5mm socket for that. It should be different tool for it, but the 5mm works as well. The throttle body is almost ready to remove, but it's still held by two coolant hoses which we need to disconnect, and they are quite tricky under. So here you can see one goes here and one goes here, and be very careful when you're removing them. By the way, in my case these two coolant hoses was defective, and as you can see I already have a silicone kit on it, and I have the rest of the hoses, so I'm replacing them as I go. And now, to be honest, I was lazy to take the throttle body off to be replacing these two what I need to replace. But now we're here, so we can put the fresh ones on. Now I'm actually able to see what kind of horrors are happening under there. As you can see, it's dated, everything. It's original from 1998, but to my surprise, somebody actually was here, the previous owner, and we have a missing bolts. Well, they're missing because somebody break them in, and they are broken inside of the head. So that's a job above my comfortable level, and I need to get somebody to help me with that, drill it out, because end of the day it's aluminum, and I'm not that skilled to be dealing with that. But in the meantime, we can still repair the wires, replace the coils and spark plugs wires, just to get us by before I find somebody who can help me to fix all that. Here we have our old coils. As you can see, they was flooded. But here inside you can see on the spark plugs, the middle ones are wet, a little bit corroded over there, because that hose was leaking on the throttle body inside. Here you can see two studs are broken on cylinder number 2 and 6. Right, so I put everything back together and replace the connectors for the ignition coils, replace the cables for the spark plugs, and put new ignition coil plugs in the engine. So far it's running everything fine. I need just find somebody who gonna drill out the broken bolts on the head. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.